Welcome to my first American Truck Simulator video since last August. That was before I bought my new computer, my new monitor, my new table. Good for me. Specs are going to be in the description box. And again, it's not meant to flex. It's meant to share. Oh, he's got this hardware and he's able to run the game at such specs. Kind of gives you an idea. So I came from prior, everything up until today's video. I used to have a Ryzen 7 5700G, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and an RTX 2070 Super. And the game ran fine, but there were a lot of instances, you can see at the top left, my camera's reversed, top left, that I would get some, that map can get tricky with all the different roads with, you know, behind my head there. It get tricky where I need to go. So the game ran, but I would get dips sometimes. So I either had to lock it at 50 FPS or leave it at 100% scaling. Now I've got it not only at 1440p, native 1440p, actually recording at 1440p, not a fake upscale. I have that going rock solid 60 FPS, and I also have it on half traffic. So I deported half the people, whether they were immigrants or not. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're just gone. As well, if you're wondering where I'm at on the map, which would be nice, we are in Oklahoma. And I'm going to head to Tulsa. No, I'm going to head to near Little Rock, Arkansas. Not Arkansas, even though it's written Arkansas. See, this Canadian, knows how to pronunciate the shit. And English ain't even my first language. Exactement, c'est le français. I'm not too shabby in that regards. I was joking about Tulsa because Chandler Bing, played by Matthew Perry on the TV show Friends, had to move to Tulsa. That's how I learned about Tulsa. Otherwise, I never would have heard of that shit before. Not saying the place is shit. I'm just saying, okay? Don't get all offended now. Don't get like Elon Musk now wanting to ban and silence people because people don't agree with him. But we're not going to get political on here. I do make some jokes here and there. This channel is predominantly meant to be fairly laid back. And by the way, I am on a huge detour. I'm not going to lie. This is actually my second take because I screwed up. And yeah, it's all good. I'm having fun. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. You know what I'm going to do, actually? No, I can't turn off my camera. No, I can't. So I'm at a split is what's happening. Whoops. I'm just doing this because I don't want to... Like, in real life, I wouldn't be able to do this. This is just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it's that thing where I'm having a hard time with, like, you'll have a split, but the line doesn't make it super obvious that this is where I need to go. So I did that earlier, and I gave myself almost a 5-minute detour. Yes, I'm turning left on a red. Earlier, I saw a left red sign on the turns, by the way, is where I used to get a lot of frame dips. Dippy dip. And I, like I said, had to lock it at like 50 or 55 frames. So it wasn't that bad. Actually, 45 to 50 frames. And then I would have it at like 100 to 400%. But now it's 1440p. Like I said, gives it that little extra crispness. I don't really give a shit about 4K. We don't need to get into that argument. I'm not saying it's not nice. I just don't care for it for the value for dollar. That's really what it comes down to. I'd much rather ultra wide, ultra settings, 120 FPS. See? Red arrow. We don't got that stuff in Canada. We see a red arrow. We're like, no. Someone's trolling us here. Okay, so now I'm using my mouse. Yeah, okay, looks like it's in here. Again, this is where the challenge is sometimes. This is where it is. It's picking up the job, earn money using your own truck. Yeah, we're going to go for this one. It's going to track on a GPS because it doesn't trust me. Your trailer is ready. Now, again, in real life, it'd be different because, well, it would be. It'd be different. There's no other word to use other than what I just said. But this way here... How in the macaroni and cheese with the bacon bits am I supposed to get that out? I think my voice cracked. I'm like, oh my God. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, normally... Yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on. Really? I'll keep salivating, wondering how I'm gonna make this possible. I just don't know how. Did I just get the first ever impossible job? Or is it automatically going to bring me out once I go there? That's actually really interesting. Because that's just not right. Like, I mean, I can barely get myself in. That's how long and thick it is. Yeah, that's bananas. No. Wow. This has to be the hardest pickup job I've ever done. Yeah, I might actually be screwed. Oh man, this is like the Dark Souls of... There is something that I'm missing. There's no way. So I can't back out. Because I'm like wedged in a corner. How does that even work? It's just gonna clip. Right? Because as soon as I do this, well, maybe... Kumbaya, my lord. Yeah, you see the problem? That's what I'm getting at. Don't tell me that this is a skill issue. Or was I supposed to drive all the way around? Well, that's not really fair. Who's the dingleberry shitstain? Oh, my word. Same thing again. Holy. Oh, yeah, those are fun. That's it. Not getting another job from Oklahoma. And now the psychotic thing is, I got myself potentially stuck. I don't know if I can drive through this fence. I normally wouldn't be contemplating this. That's a really strong fence. Now, I have been told before by a real trucker that when you have this type of, multi-pointed trailer, you're pretty much screwed. That it's almost impossible to get out. Of course, those beams gotta be there. A fucking light. I mean, it does have good... You could see it there. I mean, I don't know how well this is going to work out, but actually I think it will. course, there's got to be all this shit in the way. My good lord. Again, I don't want to do this all the time, but it is a game, and I do want to have some fun. I want to make this right. I also don't have my side mirrors. Those mirrors I'm going to have up just for a little bit because I think it'll help me out. Obviously, in the real world, I would just move my head, but I can't do that. I don't have a Tobii eye tracking thing. Then I'm watching on the curb. It's going to go over the curb. That's fine. That's fine. A wide load, bitch. Yeah, that's on that side. Jesus. How long have I been recording? 16 minutes. I don't do that often, but I do like what I did in terms of showing you that whole process, because in all my time playing this, I have never, ever, ever seen such a screwed up pickup location. Like, that is just mind-boggling for me. I think I am going to have to get in the right lane because I am going to have to turn. Get the Tulsa, Wichita exit. So, you come here often? Yeah, so mid-August 2024. Almost half a year. Since I've played the game, honestly, I've just been so busy with stuff, making excuses about, oh, I gotta pick up my steering wheel off the ground and all that. Well, here I don't have a choice because that road looks like it's blocked off. Looking at my mirror, making sure I don't clip the trailer. I also have the speed limiter on because when you do World of Trucks, the online, portion of the game, you can't go faster than 105 kilometers, which is roughly 60, 65-ish miles an hour, give or take. And in that vicinity. I do kilometers, quite frankly, because, well, that's what I'm used to. Yeah, nice and calm. I love that half traffic. I might try it on regular, like the 1.0 traffic density, rather than 0.5, but I figured for a little bit, I would just give it a shot. It's definitely not as populated as when I'm in good old Texas. I feel like I'll have the top rate. Maybe. Because that helps a lot. But mind you, I can also... You look at that mirror there. Oh, great. I don't remember. Now, over here... Ooh, I like that. And I've got... Nice! I don't know why I'm getting so excited. You know what? Before I cause an accident, you know what I am gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna... It's because it's been a while. Yeah, I'm holding up the traffic. That's the high beams. We don't want the high beams. That's the top lights. We don't want that. Honestly? Hey, that's the button. That's what happens when you have 3,700 buttons on your steering wheel. Well, that's just lovely. I like that. And what time is it in my game? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What am I at? 21:38. I feel like... for making my thumbnail, gonna have to pick a nicer spot. Oh, it looks like I gotta sort of do a U-turn. You know what? Let me look at my map and how this is gonna work out here. So quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, that's what it is. We gotta do a... wonder if there's a lot of roads like that in the US where you gotta do these weird loop-de-loop things just to head back. There was no just... Holy shit. Whatever. I ain't triggered. Maybe this will be my thumbnail. I don't want to crash. That just looked weird. Then again, there's the photo mode, which, to be honest with you, I'll probably just play with that. 22 minutes. Finally on the road, enjoying some rain, thunder, and lightning. See, now I gotta be careful. Yes, this is the turn I want to be on. Looked like I was gonna eat that sign. Alright, I better focus here. I dropped a couple of frames. That can happen. Sometimes it's optimization. I doubt it's my CPU or the rest of my computer struggling, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop it here. And, yeah. As always, if you like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. Oh, what the hell was that? Give it a thumbs up, I mean. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, well, that's too bad. No, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass. Shut up! Someone's honking. If you want to subscribe, naturally, that'd be great. But if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. And I'll try to be a little bit more... because this series is so popular on my channel. I'll try to record more of this game. Okay? Bye for now.